Hey folks, welcome back to the shop. Well, it's been a super duper long time since I've done a video. You have to excuse me, I'm using my phone for this, but I figured I'd just give you a little quick update. Finally got the Beetle back into the shop after a busy summer, not working on it. And figured I'd show you what I've got done so far. I just test fitted a door and it actually still fits, which is surprising, but got all the front end kind of back together. I had to do a lot more replacement than anticipated. Had to do this whole quarter panel. Not quite the right one. I couldn't get a matching one, but I'm making it work. So kind of got that in. I had to cut it here to make it fit properly and all that, but it's working out good. I also had to do a lot of work here to get the panel up so that the gap for the hood would line up. So I got that in. Got this in, which I think is where the windshield washer fluid goes, or bottle goes. And this didn't fit right either. It's hard to tell. It didn't even come close. I had to, actually this whole top piece has been kind of massaged. I had to cut this back because this thing was too high. So that's why this kind of comes backwards, but it'll work. Also got this part in and the front end. It's all welded up. It's just some basic primer on it. And then this side, still got a bunch to do. I had to put a big patch in here to fill that in. And this is another patch that I had to, well, that's part of this panel, I think. But yeah, a lot of patchwork. But, and then this quarter panel I didn't want to replace at all because of the cost, because this was still solid enough, but this front end was just rotten. And so I was able to get this patch panel, which has the proper bumper mounts to match this other panel. It's not the right year for this car, it's slightly older, but it'll work. So I got all that tacked in, welded into place. And as you already know, the floor pans and everything are in. Still got some work to do on the lower firewall. That wasn't the right panel either, so right down here. It was only one available. It wasn't the right one for this year, so I've had to make some adjustments to make it work. And what else? Oh, the back end. Back end is all kind of in place too. This is just bolted, this rear valence is just bolted on for now, and I might make it just bolt on, but we'll see. And both of these sides have been replaced too, and this isn't the right bumper mount for this year either, but it'll work better actually because it's an older style, so I can use older style bumper. This patch was replaced. Sorry, that's kind of dark. And that side as well. Still got lots of grinding and whatnot to do. Oh, there's one other section that I wasn't sure if there was a patch panel available or not, but I just kind of made it work. It's this section right in here all along was rotten, so I still got lots of grinding and a little more welding to do, but that's patched in on both sides. It's kind of, I don't know, a little bit redneck together. You can see in the back there as well. Panels in, but so yeah, it's slowly coming along. Maybe I'll have it running by next summer. Who knows if I can keep things going. Another procurement or requirement is a motor. You may have seen if you've, can't remember if I posted on Instagram, but I made this run stand. This is a motor I picked up for $400, saw it running. Fired it up on this run stand and just clean the carb, new points, cap, rotor, so on. And that's about it, but she fired up and run okay. It's got a new fuel pump in it, which, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working quite right. I'm not sure. I didn't spend too much time on it, but yeah. So she's going to have a Volkswagen engine after all. So stay tuned for hopefully some more updates throughout the window. Take care and talk to you later.